Thank you, Jermaine, for taking time out. If anyone has any questions, they could get started.
Jermaine, I just asked Hassan a version of this same question. How difficult was it yesterday with the issues in the run game when you go into the game without JC and Justin, Hassan's in and out, Shaq's in and out, to try to adjust on the fly like that?
It's obviously difficult when you're missing two key guys, but I heard a little bit of what he said. The standard is the standard. So when the next man is up, you're expected to come in and fill those jobs, fill that role, and either fill it to that same capability or even better. So that's just what we got to do.
Will Pelagic.
Jermaine, what do you attribute, I guess, the inability to stop the run for Dallas? Was it scheme? Was it positioning? Was it effort? Where do you feel like you guys fell short on Sunday there?
Well, I just felt like they just beat us. They just did whatever they wanted, honestly. In the run game, a couple fit things, obviously. But we just got to be more aggressive. We got to be more physical. And we just got to bring that to the table. It's going to be a fight. And we just got to understand that every Sunday is going to be a fight now. We put blood in the water, and we just got to be ready to attack the run game every Sunday now.
Jonathan Alexander, followed by David Newton.
What's up, Jermaine? I was hoping I could ask a question about your boy DJ and what you think about how he played so far.
Oh man, DJ is amazing. He's been a great receiver. He's been one of those great guys. Obviously, we went to college together. He came in. He was one of those guys who he was always a hard worker. He came in. We actually lifted weights together. He was in my weight group. So he's one of those strong guys. He's a receiver in a running back's body, in my opinion. So when he catches the ball, he can make a lot of things happen. He can break a lot of tackles. So, and I think that's his best attribute.
What did you think about that play where he stayed up?
Like I said, I think he's a running back and a receiver. Well, he's a receiver in a running back's body, like I said, because I've seen him make those plays since we've been in college. It's nothing new to me. He caught a screen back when we played Nebraska back in the day. Probably took it back to the house for 80 yards, bounced off about 3 guys. So it's not really nothing new to me. When I see DJ do those things, I expect that from him. He's a great football player.
Hey, Jermaine, David Newton, ESPN.com. Appreciate you being here. I wanted to ask you, 2 of your first 3 games, you had rookie quarterbacks out there, and Dak obviously is a different breed there. He's just so much veteran experience and playing at a high level. How much was that a difference in what you guys could and couldn't do?
Well, obviously he's a great quarterback. He was able to put those guys in the best situation, but it's not about Dak. It was more so about us. We just we got to be better in our run fits. We got to be better in our gaps. We got to be better when we're attacking the run game. We got to be more aggressive. And I think that's what we're going to do this week. We're going to take that as a challenge and just look forward to it.
Jermaine, I'd have 2 things. I'll just ask you one real quickly, but I don't think we didn't get to ask you about the very first play of the game, but it looked like you had Dak absolutely on the ground and he shoveled it away left-handed. Can you describe that play, and were you surprised you didn't have the sack there?
I was very surprised I didn't have a sack. Because when I was trying to get him down to the ground, I was trying to rip his hands off the ball. So in my mind, I thought he fumbled it. I didn't know he actually threw it to Zeke. So I thought he fumbled the ball and Zeke picked it up. But when you go back and watch the film, it's one of those plays that I wish that I could have back, that I could get him on the ground. But we came out and we got a 3 and out. We got to stop, so that's all that mattered.
And the other part was, I was just going to ask you, I assume since it's a copycat league and you guys played the run really well for 3 weeks, but now that Dallas had 245, that everyone's going to try to copy that game plan, right? So that's the first thing you have to stop. Can you just speak to that a little bit?
Well, yeah, this is my 4th year in the NFL, so I was around a couple seasons ago when something similar happened. We were great against the pass. We led the league in sacks, so we put blood in the water back then. So I told some of the guys, put blood in the water this year, you know, so everybody's gonna come and try to attack us in the run game, you know, so we got to be prepared. We got to watch extra film. We got to understand our gaps, where we need to be, where we need to fit. And that's just, we got to all have that mentality that we all can make the play, no matter if it's our gap or not.
Thanks.
Any more questions? All right. Thank you, Jermaine. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
Appreciate it.